What's up, my dudes? We are here on a new series that I want to start. It's going to be reactions to pay-per-views. Now, this is going to be the first ever episode. If you guys like it, let me know in the comments below. If there's things you think I can improve or do a different thing better, let me know in the comments below. But today, we're going to be talking about the Royal Rumble. Dudes, it was epic. It was nice. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole thing because it was like nearly 5 hours long. But we're going to just pick out key points and talk about them. And just, yo, it was hype. It was pretty hype. All right, so before we actually get into everything, I want to hashtag spoilers. This is going to be everything's going to be spoiled. Like, if you haven't seen the Royal Rumble, spoil-ish, I'm going to be talking about everything that happened. So if you don't want to know or you haven't seen it yet, turn it off right now and then come back after you've seen it. That's just a little hashtag spoiler alert there for you guys. All right, yo, so the first match was Asuka taking on Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch trying to get her title back off Asuka, but yo, this right here was a T-bone suplex off the top rope. That was one nice highlight I had to just point out right there. It was so epic, guys. Like, it was absolutely so cool. Okay, guys, so I'm not going to be putting the actual video in there because, yo, I don't want to get the channel closed down. But, yo, Asuka beat Becky Lynch by submission. Now, she was going to get the Asuka look on. It was actually kind of crazy because they were going back and forth in doing their submission moves. Like, Becky Lynch got Asuka in her Asuka lock, and then Asuka got her Becky Lynch in her armbar, and it was going through and through, and it was crazy, and it was kind of cool. The match was awesome, don't get me wrong. I've seen better matches, but the match was cool, and this is when Becky got finished off. Asuka got the Asuka lock, and then she done some flip like that, and then just arched her up, and then made Becky tap out. Becky, yo, she walked away from that. It looked like she wanted to cry, that she actually ruined another chance of getting her belt back. The man's, yo, we all know Becky Lynch. We all know what she's about. Oh, all right, guys, so before we go any further, this is one of the adverts in the WrestleMania. If you guys don't know, I actually watch it on a WWE Network. And the new WWE film that's coming out is that Paige's life story, and it's so epic. Like, The Rock's in there, and it shows you how Paige went from down here to all the way up here. You got, guys, you have to watch it. I'm gonna watch it. It's so hype. This is a little picture of it. Yo, Paige is there with her family, and it's just so cool. I just cannot wait for this movie to come out and actually check out Paige's story of her life. It'll be so cool. What a match this was. I am actually pretty excited to see where the Miz and Shane McMahon can go from here, because it was one crazy matchup. There's actually a few little points I actually want to show to you guys. So let me just bring them up. Okay, dudes, yo, so this is one of the parts I really wanted to point out on this tag matchup. Shane McMahon going on the ropes, going to do his coast to coast. The cool thing about it was he actually put Sheamus and Cesaro together, and he was about to coast both of them. But what happened next was just so epic. I gotta get a screenshot up and show you guys quickly. All right, so that's the best shot I could actually get of it without being blurry. But Cesaro quickly jumped up while Shane McMahon was in mid-air, going to do coast to coast, and he caught him mid-air, and he done that move when he swings him all the way around the world. And was it the longest swing I've ever seen Cesaro do? It was so crazy. But yo, Cesaro catched him mid-air with his feet. It was so cool. It's like, oh, that was one of the best parts of that match. It was so cool. All right, this is another part where it actually got finished off right here. You see Sheamus running to do the bro kick to Shane McMahon. Cesaro hold him. You see Miz right there. What happens is the Miz pushes Cesaro to go in the way where Shane McMahon was. Sheamus bro kicked Cesaro, and then after that, the Miz caught up Sheamus. Yo, face crushing finale. Boom. 1, 2, 3. It was done. The new tag champions of the world. The best tag team in the world. The Miz and Shane McMahon. What the heck? Where is this going to go now? I cannot wait to see them. All right, so next match was Ronda Rousey defending her title against Sasha Banks. Now, there was nothing really too exciting about this match, to be honest, so I don't really want to pinpoint anything. But yo, Ronda Rousey, she got the win, and she's still the champ. Sasha Banks not happy, and I guarantee you she's going to be back to fight Ronda Rousey again. But yeah, Ronda Rousey won that. Nothing really too awesome to say about that match. It was just a straight up normal match. All right, so next up was the 30-woman Royal Rumble, and the lady herself, Lacey, she came from NXT, and she was the first into the Royal Rumble. You know what? It was actually kind of cool, the Women's Royal Rumble, to see, and there was a lot of mistakes, to be very honest. If you guys actually watch it, there was so many mistakes in there. All right, guys, I had to put this in here straight away. This is like right at the start of the Royal Rumble when Natalya actually double sharpshooted Lacey and Mandy together. That was like so sick. The double sharpshooter? Yo, that was definitely one of the highlights of it. All right, one thing I want to say, yo, Kairi Sane was in this. She's like the pirate in NXT. She's definitely gonna be one to watch out for if she comes to WWE. Yo, you know what, guys? I'm gonna say this right now. NXT's roster and how it's rolling right now, NXT's sick. Yo, NXT is rolling deep right now. The roster they got with their superstars, women and men, the storylines, the rivalries, everything going on over there, it just seems like it seems like a little bit better than WWE right now at the moment, but that's just me in my opinion. If you haven't been watching NXT, then you don't know about it, but if you are, then you guys should know what I mean, man. There's so much epicness happening in NXT right now. It's so cool. But yo, Kairi Sane, definitely one of them superstars you have to watch out for if she comes to the WWE. She's so epic. All right, yo, so the biggest highlight of the Royal Rumble, of the women's one anyway, was definitely when Lana, she couldn't actually participate in it, her legs were messed up. So, you know, after losing to Asuka, yo, Becky Lynch, she goes out there, she's like, I want to take Lana's spot. After a little bit of arguing, yo, she got it, she went in. But the reason it was so much more epic going in, just before Becky Lynch got in, Nia Jax was in, and Nia Jax was destroying everybody. Like, I'm not even, she is, wow. Nia Jax, I know you love her, you hate her, she's made some mistakes, whatever, it's the past. She is a force to be reckoned with. She can dominate the women's division easy. But yo, it just sparked the highlight because once Becky Lynch came in there, they were like face to face, and you just knew the anger that Becky had towards Nia Jax was just absolutely insane. All right, guys, you guys are probably looking at what's going on. Yo, Charlotte Flair, woo, picks up Nia Jax, Yo, Charlotte Flair, man, I'm telling you right now, she is, she's sick because picking up Nia Jax, that is insane. But yo, the way Nia Jax actually got taken out, like again, hashtag spoilers, she actually picks her up, puts her over the ropes, but then Nia Jax counters her with a headbutt, and you think Nia Jax is going to get back in. But what happened before that was Becky Lynch actually came out of the ring, not over the ropes, under the ropes. So she was outside waiting, and so what she done was she just pulled off Nia Jax, so to basically eliminate Nia Jax. So there, I didn't think, once I saw Nia Jax in, I was like, yeah, no one's going to get over the top ropes. But then when I saw Charlotte Flair lift up, I was like, yo, mind blown. Once Becky Lynch actually took herself to pull Nia Jax's legs underneath her and take her out of the ring, she actually was on the steel stairs going to come back in the ring, and then that's when Nia Jax wasn't too happy and she pushed her from the steps onto the floor, and Becky Lynch just twisted up her knee, and it was wow. I thought it was gonna be over. The ref came in to actually say that Charlotte Flair won. Becky somehow got back into the ring, and she was like, no, I've got this. I'm the man. I'm gonna take it on. And then out of nowhere, shenanigans actually happened, and Becky Lynch won the Royal Rumble. When I say shenanigans happens, Charlotte Flair could have won it, but obviously there's a storyline for Becky Lynch to go. She has to be in WrestleMania, especially after when Nia Jax clocked her, taking her out of the pay-per-view before. Yo, I think Vince McMahon promised her WrestleMania, so that's the whole reason why she won this Royal Rumble. Even though she was not even meant to be in the Royal Rumble, this is her road to take the man. Becky Lynch is on a vibe right now. She's got momentum. Take her there. All right, guys, next up was the new Daniel Bryan, which I'm gonna be honest, I hate the new Daniel Bryan, man. I really don't like the character he's playing. I don't even like the whole vibe of the new Daniel Bryan, to be honest. I don't know if it's just the way he's playing it or just him and himself. I prefer him being, yes, yeah. I prefer that Daniel Bryan. This Daniel Bryan, I'm really not feeling, to be honest. So the reason why I didn't really want to, I didn't even really watch this match, to be honest, because I'm kind of sick of AJ taking on Daniel Bryan because I don't really like the whole aspect of the new Daniel Bryan. So I didn't really watch this match. I watched it, but I didn't watch it. You guys know what I mean? When you watch it, but you don't really watch it? I was daydreaming, man. I was just thinking what awesomeness could happen. But one thing, what happened was near the end, basically Daniel Bryan accidentally kicked the ref in the head. That's set up AJ to style clash. I haven't seen a style clash landed for so long, but he style clashed Daniel Bryan. Boom! Went to pin him. The ref's knocked out. Eric Rowan, which come out to the ring. I don't even know what the heck has Eric Rowan got to do with Daniel Bryan. I don't know how this is going to play out, but Eric freaking Rowan. He comes out and then he jumps into the ring after Daniel Bryan got style clash, picked up AJ Styles by his face. Like, that dude must have some big high hands. I'm not joking. Because he picked him up by his face and then just boom, give him it was not even a choke slam, it was a face slam. He lifted him up 25 feet in the air and boom, AJ was out cold. The ref woke up, 1, 2, 3. But what the heck is going to happen with this storyline? Eric Rowan. I want to know what happens with Eric. I need to watch Raw to see why Eric Rowan and Daniel Bryan, I want to know why this happened. What is going to happen? Like, Wyatt family, the Bludgeon Brothers. Is something going to happen? Is there going to be a new rivalry with AJ and Eric Rowan? I hope not, because Eric Rowan's not really one of them characters I want to see too much. But yo, I really want to see how this plays out, because to be honest with you, the AJ taking on the new Daniel Bryan, it's getting boring. It's stale for me. I don't know if you guys like it or not. Let me know in the comments below. But I don't really like it already. So I want them to bring something new and fresh and maybe some craziness into it. Yo, they need to bring craziness into that, man. But yeah, that's what happened on that match. Yo, now this was the main event, which I wanted to see so bad. Finn Balor, that's the whole, do you know what? Finn Balor's entrance, woo! That right there is like the heights of the hype, the heights of the hype that entrances are made right there. That is, the dude's so sick. Finn Balor's so sick. Taking on, obviously, the champ, the Universal champ, Brock Lesnar. Now, how this played out was kind of crazy. You know, Finn Balor, tiny compared to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's an absolute beast. I had a feeling that Brock Lesnar's not going to lose his title. Hashtag spoiler, Brock Lesnar won, by the way. But I feel like if Brock Lesnar's going to lose his title, it's not going to be till WrestleMania. Finn Balor basically got destroyed, man. Halfway through the match, Finn Balor actually dodged or whatever, reversed Brock Lesnar into the corner of the announcers table, which really messed up Brock Lesnar, which gave the little bit of hope that Finn Balor had to defeat him. And then Finn Balor basically countered on that, done a couple of moves, and that you thought, yo, he might have had it, but that was just a little play on things to give Finn Balor hope. No way he was gonna beat Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, yo, clutched him up, man, and he tapped out. Boom! There it was. Oh, Finn Balor landed coup de grace right there. But then this is how it all ended for Finn Balor. So after he got a little bit of life, after Brock Lesnar hurt himself, yo, he gave it his all, like I said, and he went top rope, coup de grace, landed it. But then there it was, guys. As you guys can see, after Finn Balor landed, he pinned 1, 2, and out of nowhere, Kimura, Brock Lesnar locked him in. Look at the face. It looked like he wanted to snap off Finn Balor's arm. Like, that was absolutely insane out of nowhere, because it looked like after Brock Lesnar definitely got hurt, it looked like there was a lot of steam run out. You can see he had a lot of energy still, but out of nowhere, Finn Balor's arm looked like it just got snapped. Oh, look at the craziness on Brock Lesnar's face. It was insane. But then what happened after that was just, I felt like after Brock Lesnar won this match, I felt like he felt a little bit more embarrassed because of what happened to him after Finn Balor did get a lot of moves on. He got the sling blade, man. I love the sling blade. Coup de grace, he got that. He got a lot of moves off. And then Brock Lesnar went in his crazy mode, gave him a couple Germans, and then finished him off with an F5 after he still won the match. That is the Brock Lesnar I want to see. That's the Brock Lesnar I love. The Raw Brock Lesnar. The Brock Lesnar just wants to destroy everything and bring the whole house down. That's more of the Brock Lesnar I want to see. But Brock Lesnar, still the Universal Champion of the world. All right, guys. So the men's 30-man Royal Rumble. Now, there was a lot of unexpected stuff that actually happened on here. But what kicked it off, Elias? Walk with Elias. He was in there doing his thing, and who comes out? Jeff Jarrett, man. Jeff Jarrett is old school. He's a legend. That dude is. That's when I used to watch back in the day. Jeff Jarrett was sick with his guitar as well. But yo, basically these two come in the ring, and it looks like Elias is gonna sing along with Jeff Jarrett. And out of nowhere, you guys know Elias. I love Elias. He gets his guitar, boom, straight over Jeff Jarrett's back, put him in absolute agony, and that's when the whole Royal Rumble just kicks off from there. Now I need to find some highlights to show you guys. All right, so another one of these. So Kofi Kingston once again done some more shenanigans. He actually got taken out twice, but hashtag both feet didn't touch the ground. So he done some shenanigans to actually get back in the ring. This is actually one of the ones he done with Xavier Woods, which is actually pretty funny. But it was cool to see. It was cool to see. I like these shenanigans. And Naomi actually done that in the women's Royal Rumble. I didn't actually bring that part up, but she actually done the same thing as well. Both her feet didn't touch the ground. She walked along the barricade, jumped back onto the stairs from the barricade, leaped. It was crazy. Naomi leaped far. And then Mandy Rose still pushed her off anyway. But yeah, that was definitely one of the highlights, yo. Kofi Kingston doing more shenanigans to stay in the Royal Rumble. All right, so I do want to point out quickly, there was a few NXT members that came into the Royal Rumble. Pete Dunne being one of them. He is actually like the UK NXT champion, like for like nearly 2 years or something like that. And he actually came in. He took Drew McIntyre to his knees. That's Drew McIntyre. He got his finger. He does this manipulation with their fingers and stuff, and he twists them up and breaks fingers and all that. But he took Drew McIntyre to his feet. There was actually a few others in the Royal Rumble as well that I didn't show that I want to point out. Johnny Gargano was in there. I really like Johnny Gargano. Recently, I've been watching a lot of NXT, and I really like Johnny Gargano. He's a bad guy, but I really like him. He's very good wrestler. Aleister Black was in there. Aleister Black's definitely one of my favorite NXT superstars. And Pete Dunne was in there as well. I even forgot right at the beginning. Guess who come in? Kurt Angle was in there. Legends, man. But yeah. Okay, guys, this is one part I wanted to show you guys as well. Bobby Lashley came into the Royal Rumble. He got taken out super quick by Seth Rollins, and then actually drags out Seth Rollins from under the ropes, and then he just went to town on him, set up the announcer's table, picked him up, slammed him through the announcer's table. Seth Rollins was out completely cold after Bobby Lashley done that, but Bobby Lashley came in and got taken out probably in about 7 seconds. It was insane. Okay, now, if I had to say what was the best part of this whole pay-per-view, this was it right here. When I saw like thumbnails on YouTube, I thought that was like full-on clickbait. It wasn't clickbait. This was the real deal. Nia Jax came in to the Royal Rumble. R-Truth was number 30. He's up there. What's up? What's up? You know how R-Truth does. Nia Jax comes behind him, and when I say Nia Jax wrecked R-Truth, she threw him around like a rag doll. She threw him around like there was no tomorrow. It was absolutely insane. But what happened after that? She run in. She took R-Truth's place, just like how like Becky Lynch took Lana's place. She just run into the ring. She started eliminating everyone. Like what? Nia Jax is eliminating people. It's insane. But then what happens after this? You see Randy Orton just standing there face to face. But I gotta get a clip of what actually happens, because what goes down is something I just can't put this picture here to show you guys. I need to show you because it's just beyond the epic. There it is, guys. There it is. Randy Orton RKO Nia Jax. But what led up to it was insane. So first of all, Randy Orton went to RKO Nia Jax. Nia Jax pushed him out of it and then just shoulder barged him down, man. It was insane. And then teamwork had to happen. Like, I'm not joking. First, what set the chain events off was Nia Jax picked up Rey Mysterio, right? She picked up Rey Mysterio. She was going to throw him out. Boom. Super kicked by Dolph Ziggler. Super kicked by Dolph Ziggler. Nia Jax got super kicked by Dolph anyway. And then that led in to the 619. Rey Mysterio doing the 619. Boom. Then after she gets up stunned after that, Randy Orton stalked her for about 4 seconds. Run. Boom. RKO. That was the perfect. That was like, after this, I love Nia Jax. I'm not even joking. After seeing how she came in and just rocked all them men, Nia Jax has got an epic career in WWE, but I want her to take on the career like how you remember China from back in the day when she used to destroy men? That's what I want to see Nia Jax do. I want to see Nia Jax coming out and destroying men, because what she done in this Royal Rumble as a woman, she ruined men. It was insane. She took out R-Truth like he was nothing. She came in, she was doing everything. Look, even Andrade right there, no one standing a chance. They had to team up on her. Dolph Ziggler, super kick, yo, 619, RKO, and then how they got her out. Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton, out of both people who would have fought, they actually helped each other to take her out over the top rope right there. That was the highlight of the whole Royal Rumble and the best part of that. All right, so like I said, I'm not going to go through every little bit that happens in the Royal Rumble, but yo, who was the winner of the Royal Rumble? Freaking Seth Rollins. I thought Braun Strowman was going to win. It was crazy because Braun Strowman, you guys know how Seth Rollins got taken out of the ring, so he was out cold from the announcers table, smashed by Bobby Lashley, so he was on the floor. He was out for ages. Same thing kind of happened to Braun Strowman. He actually got taken out through the middle. He took himself out, really. And so he was out of the ring. So both of them wasn't in the ring for like kind of a little while everyone else was destroying each other. Then they both came in. Obviously, Braun Strowman doing what he does best, destroying people. Seth Rollins comes in, and it was basically one-on-one with Braun and Seth. And let me tell you something right now. I thought it was all over. I thought it was done. Braun Strowman going to WrestleMania. No, somehow they go to both fall out of the ring. Then they're battling on the side of the ring right there. And out of nowhere, Seth Rollins gets this awesome life of awesomeness and curb stomps the monster right there to actually win the Royal Rumble. To win the Royal Rumble, Seth Rollins wins the Royal Rumble. He's going to WrestleMania to take on Brock Lesnar. I told you I know what happens. But now this is what I want to see. I don't want it to be just a simple one-on-one. Brock Lesnar taking on Seth Rollins. I don't want to see that. I don't think you guys want to see it. I want a mix of superstars in there, a five-way match. I don't know. I want some awesomeness in there. I want Seth Rollins. I want Braun Strowman. I want Finn Balor. I want Brock Lesnar, obviously, and I want another superstar in there just to mess it up and mess around. Who I don't know. I have no clue who I actually want to see in there. I don't even know who the next person could be. But yo, them four plus someone else, or even a six-way, that would be absolutely maybe. I would like to see Randy Orton pushed again, man, because Randy Orton was sick back in the days, man. I think he's still got everything it takes, man, to be champ again, to be honest with you, man. But yo, it could be even an eight-way ladder match for the Universal title at WrestleMania. Whoo, that would be sick. All right, guys, so that was my first ever review reaction of a pay-per-view. Let me know if you guys like it. Let me know if I should do things differently. Just let me know what you guys think about this. If it goes well, hey, I'll start a whole series and do these kind of reactions for every pay-per-view that happens. Next one is the Elimination Chamber. I do believe so, on the 17th of February. Can't wait for that. But yeah, let me know some feedback, and then we can carry on doing more of these guys. But all right, until then, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Dudes!